Hey there and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Haunter from Pokemon. So let's get started with the eyes. I'm going to start with the one on the left, starting with the brow. From the top, we're going to curve down towards the inside of the eye. Now we're going to go back to the top, leave a little gap. So we're going to step down a bit and draw a curve coming back down to the bottom here. So curving around and then back down towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right side. We're going to leave a gap in the middle, starting from the bottom. We're going to curve up to the top of the eye. Now we're going to curve the bottom of the eyelid. Curving around, then tucking that in underneath, making sure there's a little overhang on top. Let's go ahead and draw the little slits for the pupils. So on the left side here, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. Now we're going to thicken it up at the top and then just kind of taper it back down towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right. Drawing a straight line down and then thickening it at the top, coming down to a point. From here we're going to draw the top row of teeth. So in the middle, between the eyes, we're going to draw a point. We're going to curve down towards the left and then down towards the right. Now we're going to pull these up towards the eyes. The curve. Now we're going to curve down again for a second row of teeth. Now these I'm going to pull all the way up towards the side of the eyes, curving up. So let's go ahead and draw in the bottom row of teeth. We're going to step down from the middle here, drawing a point. Now we're going to work our way around to the sides. Going up towards the left, curving up towards the right. Now we're going to curve these back down with a short curve. Now we're going to come up in between these rows of teeth. Curving up. Now we're going to pull these back down. Curve. Now I'm going to pull these up and just tuck it in underneath the top edge of the mouth. Curving up on both sides like this. Let's go ahead and draw in the chin. So from either side of the mouth, we're going to draw a curve coming down really close to the bottom of the lower teeth. Starting on the side on the left, curving down just below the teeth. We're going to curve this back up on the right side. Curving up like that. Let's draw on the first set of spikes. So from this point, I'm going to curve out towards the left and up. I'm going to curve this back in towards the eye. Short curve. Let's go to the right and do the same thing. So curving out and pull this back in. We're going to layer in the second row. So stepping down, overlapping that curve, going out. Go to the right side and do the same thing. We're just going to bounce back left and right just to make sure we're balancing this out as we go. From here I'm going to draw a straight line coming in on both sides. Now we're going to draw the big horns on top. So again, doing an overlap, curve up and out. I'm going to go to the right side and do the same thing. Just balancing this out, going to the same height on both sides. Now we're going to bring these in towards the center with a slightly straight line with a slight curve coming down. So it's got a little bit of a bend coming downwards. Like straight down like that. From here I'm going to draw the top of the head. So we're going to overlap each of these lines with a curve for the top of the head like that. Let's go ahead and draw in the tail. So down here I'm going to have these 2 points curving down this way. So on the left side of the jaw, I'm going to curve over towards the right. Now I'm going to curve up. I'm going to curve down to the longest tail point. Now I'm going to start to aim towards this side of the jaw on the right. So curving up. And pull a short curve down. Now I'm going to bring this in and just merge it up with the bottom of the head. Let's go ahead and draw in the floating hand. So I'm going to have the claws sort of aiming towards us this way. So from here, let's draw in the part between the thumb and the finger first. So right in here, I'm just going to draw a curve. Let's go ahead and draw in the first finger. So from this point, I'm going to curve over the first knuckle. Now we're going to go into the first claw, curving down. We're going to take that point and aim towards that part of the knuckle, but we're not going to close it off. We're just going to leave it up like that with a little gap there. We're going to draw in the second finger. So from here, we're going to curve up and out. Curve the top of the claw, and then we're going to pull that back in and just leaving a little gap here. Let's go to the thumb side. We'll curve the top of the thumb knuckle, curving to the claw on the thumb, and then again aiming towards that point and just leaving a gap open like that. We're going to draw the palm side now. So along this curve, curve up, leaving a gap, and then underneath this finger, we're going to curve and tuck this in underneath that line. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, flipped over here. Let's start with that curve first. Starting with a curve, we'll draw the first knuckle, curving across, curving down towards the claw. And then again, aiming towards that part of the knuckle, but leaving a gap. Go down here, curve up for the second finger, curve down, and then curve it back up. Let's go to the thumb side, curving across, so this knuckle of the thumb, curving down to the claw, and pulling that back up. Let's draw the palm. So along this curve, curve up, step back, and curve up into the second finger here. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Haunter from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.